The trump suit prevents opponents from running long suits and setting our contract. We teach new players to pull trump as soon as possible. Professional players pull trump early only about 2/3 of the time. The other 1/3 of hands they find reason not to. In this lesson, we will learn how to tell if we should pull trump early or wait until after we've done other work. There are several things to consider before pulling trump. Do I need trump for other purposes? Will I have to give up the lead to the opponents when I pull trump? If the opponents get in the lead, do I have too many quick losers? We will look at a number of hands today to answer these questions, in addition to counting losers and making a declarer plan. Two things we all need practice on. Here we are in 4 spades. West leads the club 3. Let's evaluate that opening lead. It's likely a 4th best lead, so West has at least 4 clubs. 4th best leads are usually low from an honor. With the ace in dummy and the king in declarer's hand, West is leading low from the queen or the jack. If West has both honors, she leads the queen, top of touching honors. I can't see the club 2, the only card lower than the 3. If West has it, then she has 5 clubs. Plus 2 in dummy, plus 2 in my hand. That means East has 4 clubs to the jack. Think about it. We just counted the entire club suit from the opening lead. This is what good lead evaluation looks like. A ton of information is available out there. Learning how to see it is developed through lots of practice. There are 5 counting the hand videos in this YouTube channel to give you that practice. Go watch them. Let's continue making declarer's plan now. We can afford 3 losers in 4 spades. So how many losers do we have? I have 3 spade losers, the ace, king, queen. No heart losers, no diamond losers, and no club losers. So 3 losers total. I don't need to do anything to get rid of a loser. I can win trick 1 with the ace in dummy or the king in hand. Which one would you choose? It won't matter on this hand, but I choose the ace in dummy, the card that both defenders can see. I will keep my king in the hand hidden, the card they can't see. Why do it this way? When I pull trump, the opponents will win the first spade trick and then return something. I would just as soon it be another club to my king, a winner they don't know I have. If I win the first trick with the king in hand, both opponents can still see the ace in dummy. They won't lead a club. Okay, now that I'm in the lead, do I want to pull trump immediately? With only 3 losers, yes, pull trump now. Let's play the hand out and see if this is a good choice. Okay, let's win the first trick with the ace and dummy. And immediately start pulling trump. And they win the king, so 2 of the 5 trump are gone. 3 still remain. They switch to a diamond. Okay. Let's win the ace. And lead another trump. Second trump, two more trump have been pulled. There's still one trump left out. Ah, very nice. They pull the last trump for us. Okay, and they continue a club. Now, see, they don't know I've got the king because we played the ace first. All the trump have been pulled. King, queen, jack are winners. Ace, king, queen are winners. And the last trump. We have made our 10 tricks, so claim the contract. Here we are in four hearts. West leads the spade king from king, queen, or longer. Remember, against suit contracts, we lead the top of 2-card honor sequences. Against no trump, we lead the top of 3-card honor sequences. I can afford 3 losers, so how many do I have? 2 spade losers, no heart losers if they split 2-2 or 3-1. One possible loser if they split 4-0. No diamond losers, and 2 club losers. 4 losers total, 1 too many. What can I do to get rid of a loser? Pause the video until you have the answer. That diamond suit has an extra winner in dummy. After the queen 4 are played, I can pitch a club or a spade loser on the diamond king. Now let's answer the main question of this lesson. Do I pull trump now? Yes, with no losers in the trump suit, pull their trump now. How should we pull that trump? Do we automatically play queen first, high card from the short side? That will work if the trump splits 2-2 or 3-1, but if West holds all 4 trump and the queen is gone, West will get a trump winner and we go down 1. Thinking about trump this way is answering the question, what can go wrong with my plan? I'm going to take my ace first and see if both opponents follow suit. If East shows out, I can finesse West on the second and third lead and capture her jack. Now we're about ready to play the hand. All of this planning took me a minute and a half to say. I timed it. In the real world, it will take about 1 minute, and that's about how long a good declarer plan takes. Use that full minute and make a good plan. Don't let impatient opponents intimidate you into cutting your plan short. I have seen professional players take 20 minutes to make a declarer plan for one hand. The other pros around the table sit there quietly and wait. Pro tournaments don't have time limits on each hand like we do. They can take all the time they need. We can't do that in club play, but we do have time to take 1 full minute to make a good plan. So let's win the ace and pull trump first with the ace. Both opponents followed, so I know the trump are split 2-2 or 3-1. Now we'll go high card from the short side first. And they did split 3-1. There's 1 trump still left out. And there's the last trump. Now we're ready to play our diamonds. 4 to the ace. Lead the king, and I'm going to throw away a club. Right now, I have no losers, but in the rest of the play I have 2 spade losers and 1 club loser. I'm going to claim giving them 3 tricks and making my contract. In our third hand, we are in 3 spades and West leads the Heart King. We can afford 4 losers. Our losers are 2 spades, the Ace and King, 2 hearts, 1 diamond, 5 losers total, 1 loser too many. What can I do to get rid of a loser? Just like last hand, I have an extra club winner in dummy that I can pitch a heart or a diamond loser on. Okay, now, our main question. Do I pull trump immediately? To pull trump, I have to give them the lead twice. I'm going to win my heart ace on the first trick after they led the king. After it's gone, I will have 2 quick losers in hearts. I also have 2 quick losers in spades, 4 total. Is that too many quick losers for my contract? No, I can afford 4 losers in 3 spades, so pulling trump first will still be okay. Let's play the hand now. Okay, they've led the king. We will win our ace and immediately go to pulling trump. They win the first trump. 2 trumps have been pulled. There's 2 more left out. They'll take 2 heart winners now. And they switch to a diamond. Let's win the ace. Back to pulling trump. Second round of trump, and they do not split. East shows out there's still 1 trump left. They switch to a club. Let's win our ace. And now pull our last trump, and there it is. Now we're ready to play our clubs and get rid of our loser. So let's void ourselves with the king and now play the queen and pitch the diamond. And play the king and get rid of the diamond. And now we can claim, because all we have left is 2 spade tricks, making our contract taking only 4 losers. Originally, I chose not to pull trump first, and I got set. I thought with only 5 clubs, the opponent's 8 clubs would split 5-3 or 4-4. On this hand, they split 2-6. West had 2, East had 6, so West roughed the third diamond, and I go down 1. The correct line of thinking on this hand is we only have 4 quick losers. We can afford that many, so pull trump first. In our first 3 hands, we were able to pull trump first every time. Now we face hands where it will be a little harder to decide. We are in 2 diamonds, and West leads the heart 2, which should be a 4th best lead. If West has 4 hearts, with 3 in dummy and 3 in my hand, East also has 3 hearts. Where are the king and queen? A 4th best lead is usually low from an honor, so West should have 1 and East has the other. Why? If West has both honors, she leads the king. Again, this is just good lead evaluation, similar to what we did in the first hand. In 2 diamonds, we can afford 5 losers. How many do we have? No spade losers, 2 heart losers, one diamond loser, and 3 club losers. 6 total, 1 loser too many. What can I do to get rid of a loser? This one is a little tougher, so look at each suit individually. There's nothing I can do about the 2 heart losers, or the trump ace, or the ace, king, queen club losers. That means I have to do something in spades. So what is it? Think about it. Think about the king. If the king is in West, I can finesse it by leading the jack. If West plays low, I'll win the queen, then lead the ace and pitch either a heart or a club loser. That's the only way to make this hand. If the spade king is in East, we're going down. So after winning the heart ace on trick 1, do I pull trump? How do I answer that? By counting quick losers. If I pull trump and they win their diamond ace, I'll now have 2 quick losers in hearts and 3 quick losers in clubs, a total of 6 winners for them, and I'm down 1. So no, I can't pull trump first. I have to do the spade thing first. Let's play it now and see how this goes. Spade, heart 2 lead. We seldom ever duck a trick in a suit contract, and I'm not going to duck it here. So win the ace, and we immediately have to finesse the king. So lead the jack. Ah, they went up. How nice of them to do that. Win our ace. Now I can immediately play the queen and pitch a club loser. Now that I've gotten rid of my loser, I can go ahead and pull trump. We have 9, they have 4. They didn't win the first one. 2 trumps are in, 2 trumps still remain. And they win their ace. Right now, I have 1 loser. I have 2 more in clubs. I have 2 more in hearts, a total of 5 losers. I make my 2 diamond contract so we can go ahead and claim and move on to the next hand. For our 5th hand today, we are in 4 hearts and West leads the club queen, promising queen jack and possibly longer. In 4 hearts, I can afford 3 losers, so let's count them. 1 spade, the ace. 1 heart, the ace. 1 diamond, the ace. And 1 club, 1 loser too many. I'm not going to be able to get rid of any of those ace losers, so I have to get rid of the club loser. What are my alternatives? Like last time, let's look at each suit individually. Can diamonds give me an extra winner? No. How about hearts? No help there either. How about spades? That leaves only spades. What can I do with spades to get rid of a club loser? It doesn't take much thinking to figure out. I'll lose to the opponent's ace, then win the second spade, which voids me in hand. Now I can lead the third spade and pitch the club loser. Now that we know how to get rid of that loser, next question is, can I pull trump first? We answer that by asking, What will they do if I pull trump? They will win the diamond ace and then continue clubs, which removes my king, and now giving me a quick loser in clubs. I still have to give them the spade ace. When they take it, they will cash that last club and I'm down one. No, I can't pull trump. I have to win the first trick and then immediately start the spade magic. Let's play it out now. Club queen lead. I'm going to win the first club and immediately start spades. And they win their ace. They come back another club. I'll win my ace. Now play the king. Get rid of my last spade in hand. Play the queen. Get rid of that club. And now I'm ready to pull trump. They take their ace. There's two trumps still out. They lead a club. We can ruff that. Just got two more trumps still out. There's both of them. All the trumps are in. Let's play our diamonds. The ace is still out. Now we can claim. We have three losers. Over here I have two diamond winners and two trump winners, making my four heart contract. So claim and move on to the next board. Look at this two heart contract. West leads what we think is a fourth best club 4. Notice the club 2 in dummy and the 3 in declarer's hand. This means West has no more than 4 clubs. With ace, king, queen missing, if West had touching honors, she would lead the top honor. West also can't have the ace because leading the 4 would be under leading an ace. Put these facts together and West must have the king and 3 small clubs. Dummy has the jack and 4 clubs. I have 2, so East has ace, queen, and 1 more. This is how good lead evaluation is used to figure out which cards each opponent has. It's okay if you don't understand it today. Come back in a year and look at it again. We can afford 5 losers in our 2-heart contract. Let's count them now. 2 spades, no hearts, 2 diamonds, and 2 club losers. 1 loser too many. What can I do to get rid of a loser? With no obvious alternative, look at each suit individually. No way to get rid of a club loser. No way to get rid of a spade loser. No losers in the heart contract, in the heart suit. That means it has to be diamonds. Missing the king and queen, here's a tip. More often than not, those honors are split between the 2 opponents. If West has both honors, she likely leads the king at trick 1. If East has both honors, then we are definitely finessable. If they are split between East and West, the suit is still finessable. To finesse diamonds, in hand, we need to get to dummy twice to lead back toward hand. Our only entries are in the trump suit. So will we pull trump early? Yes, to get to dummy to finesse diamonds. Let's play it out now and see how this works. West leads the club 4, and East wins it, and returns the queen. Wow, and now leads the diamond. Interesting. West probably has 1 honor. They do. Okay, West returns a club, which we will ruff. We still have 1 finesse to take down here, so let's get to dummy with a trump and finesse the jack, and it works. Now we can pull trump. We don't have too many losers. There's still 1 trump left out, so let's go get it. There it is. We have 3 losers right now, and we're going to take 2 more losers in spades. The ace of diamonds is good and both trump are good. So we're going to make our contract. Let's just claim the contract now. Sometimes after pulling trump, we find the opponent's last trump is a winner. Knowing when to pull that trump and when to avoid doing that is often important to maintaining control of the hand. Look at this 4-spade contract. West leads the heart jack. Our losers are 1 spade, 1 heart, no diamonds, and 1 club. This hand is deceptive because it looks like we only have 3 losers. Ruff the second heart, pull trump, knock out the club ace, easy peasy. Maybe so, maybe not. Let's play the first few tricks. West leads the heart jack. I know the ace is in East because West won't underlead an ace against a suit contract. So I will play low. West continues the 10, and I ruff. They have 5 trump, so let's pull 2 rounds of trump now. The ace, both follow. The king, both follow. 1 trump still out, and it's the queen, the high trump. Do I go get it right now? Yes or no? Let's say that I do. West wins the queen, continues a heart, which because of the king I have to ruff. Now can you see the problem? I still have to knock out their ace of clubs, and when they get the lead, they're going to lead another heart, and I don't have any trumps left. That's going to give them enough winners to set my contract. Let's rewind back to the opening lead and play it a different way. They lead the jack and continue, and I ruff. Now let's pull 2 rounds of trump. Both follow. Both follow. 1 trump left out, and it's still the queen. Now, leave that trump out and go to work on clubs. They duck playing their ace, and they take it the next time around. They get one more spade. And continue a heart. Look at the hand now. I will ruff this heart, and all of my remaining cards are winners. I will only take 3 losers, making my 4-level contract. When the last trump out is a winner for them, most of the time we leave it out. Let the opponents take that winner whenever they want. Go on about your business and don't worry about it. Let's look at one last example, similar to the last hand. Here we are in 4 hearts. West leads the spade jack. Let's count our losers. 1 spade, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, no clubs. 1 loser too many. It looks like we can pitch a loser on an extra club winner in dummy. Let's play the first few tricks to get a better look at what's left. We'll win the first trick with the ace and pull 2 rounds of trump. First trump, both of them follow. Second trump, both follow. Just like last time, we have 1 trump left out, and it's the high trump. Do we go and get it? I still need to set up the club suit for extra winners and to pitch that diamond loser. We have 8 clubs. They have 5, likely divided 3-2. Notice that if I leave that high trump out and go to work on setting up my clubs, West only has 2. She will follow suit the first 2 times, and when I lead my last one to get up here, she will bring her trump in and rough it. The problem is that now I have winners up here that I can't get to. I still have extra trump down here, but I can't get up here, so I'm going to get set. So the way to decide to pull the last trump or leave it out is based on what the opponents can or can't do when they get in the lead. I'll pull the last trump and give it to them. They'll lead a spade and get 1 more spade. That's now their second winner. They lead another spade, which I will ruff. And now there's no way they can prevent me from setting up my clubs. Diamond, last trump, and I make an over trick. So let's summarize. Today we looked at a lot of examples. Sometimes we pull trump early. Other times we have reasons not to. Sometimes the opponents have the last trump winner, and we have to choose when to pull it or when to leave it out. Most of the time, we leave the trump out. Bridgemaster sorts hands by number, but also by other factors, such as by the type of hand that it is. In the white hands, we have 5 trump management hands, a 3, 6, 22, 24, and 28. These are hands you can go and play. Similarly, in green, we have 5 more trump management hands, a little tougher. In blue, 4 hands. I'm going to warn you off from the red hands and the black hands. The red and the black hands will be extremely difficult. Try them if you want. Good luck.